It's a bit noisy. And if the wax is stubborn, we have to wriggle a bit. But we're not flushing
no, that's fine.
Half of it out. You've got loads of skin adhesion, so it's stuck to the canal wall. So that's why you're probably feeling the wriggle. I'm just trying to loosen the skin.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not painful or anything. It's
a strange experience, isn't it?
Yeah. Technology. I tell you what, us Asians are doing very well here, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
So do you use the pressure of water or what?
No, there's no water, it's pure suction. Pure suction, yeah. Sometimes we have to use other instruments, and I might have to use some in yours because I think you've got more skin than wax, and it's stuck. And it's a condition called keratosis obturans.
Okay.
And it's all, it happens in Asian ears a lot more, and it's just dead skin as it sheds, it should come out the ear.
But in your case, mine gets stuck.
Yeah, and then it's really tricky to remove, and I think you've got that, because this is really stuck. It's all there, I'm wriggling it. Yeah, so you've got this skin condition called keratosis obturans.
Okay.
So I'll give you some tips later
Yeah.
how to avoid this building up again.
Okay.
So this will never come out with syringing.
No. My son sent me your link,
Yeah.
and I was looking at it. I did ring last week, and then he said to me, have you been to see the nurse? I said, no. So I went to see the nurse, and she said, oh yeah, you can have your syringing. And but then she put me on the waiting list, and I got those, and it's just annoying me now.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, I'm glad you've not had syringing because this wouldn't have come out. It would have made it worse.
Yeah.
I mean, have you had this problem before?
I've had once. I'm talking again before I went to see Mr. Pope, and they attempted syringing, and they said to me, "Oh, keep putting the oil. If it doesn't get better, come back and see us." But then, I never had the problem again. It's sometimes cold. Like you say, I'm glad I've come to you. You wouldn't have been able to do it.
Conditions, I can see one a week. It's not a regular thing. I see. Well, it is, but it's not a common thing. So probably once a week I see this. And it can be very.
I have to be one of them.
Yeah, but it's more prevalent in Asian background.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that because we have dry skin?
Yeah, we got more dry skin in our ears. If you if you look on YouTube, there's a lot of big Asian ear specialists, ENT, that remove wax, and you'll see all their wax is like this. It's very dry, and I'm literally peeling the skin off. I'll send you the video actually afterwards.
Yeah, okay. There was a guy from here called Mr. Is it Mr.
Yeah.
I mean, I only saw Mr. Poe because I kind of had the tinnitus, and then he said, oh, he'll see me, and then because I just had it in one ear, he said, oh, better get an MRI scan done. Yeah. But I've never had to have the ear problem, syringing or anything like that.
Typically, this happens over many years.
Yes, I'm talking, I can't even remember when I had it, surgery.
This is the last bit now, stubborn.
No wonder we couldn't see the eardrum.
Oh yeah, you're going to hear so much better if you've got this out.
Yeah.
It's the worst type of blockage you can get, really.
Yeah. And they keep telling, keep putting them.
With yours, drops is good, but it depends what you need to use. Sodium bicarbonate drops and not olive oil for this. Sodium bicarbonate is better with skin.
I think one of the GP did tell me sodium bicarbonate.
Normally I recommend olive oil, but for skin conditions, sodium bicarb.
Sodium bicarb.
But a nurse wouldn't be able to tell whether it was wax or skin.
No, but
it looks very similar, you see.
Yes, I've tried the GP sodium bicarb. He said don't put olive oil, But then I'm talking about years ago, and then go for ear syringing, and she couldn't get much out of it anyway. But I did buy the one with hydrogen peroxide, is it?
Otex, yeah.
Otex.
That contains hydrogen peroxide, carb, and if you can't get that, then I'll use hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah. I did buy Otex, and I must say I did put Otex, and then I started, because then she said to me, put olive oil before we syringe it, and I kept waiting for her to ring me, and then I kept putting olive oil.
With this condition, once you get a lump out, it generally comes out quite nicely.
I have to get my son to come and see you because he has this problem every year. But he sees one of his friends, and they dig it out for him. You see, we look after our eyes, we go to the dentist, we get our blood pressure checked. We never think about our ears, do we?
I know, you're so right. People don't.
You need to say, why are you doing that? Why don't forget your ears?
Exactly.
And I got one of my friends who is a consultant diabetologist. She came in and I said, have a look at my ears, please. She said, I can't see anything. She said, it's just white in there.
Yeah, I mean, with yours, it's right from the entrance as well, all the way to... No, this is the condition, there's nothing you're doing now. Just a bit deeper on the ear.
So when did you develop this then?
2015.
Are you patenting it for yourself?
Got this thick layer of skin there. I can see your eardrums, that's good.
Can you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just a bit on the edge now, so you may feel me slightly. I'm on the edge of the edge now, I'm going to feel it.
Yeah.
Anywhere near your eardrums, so that's fine. Good. Like it. Good workout. I don't need to go to the gym when I'm doing this. There we are.
Because I read some articles about people not donate their ears and they think they've got Alzheimer's and all that, and then they get their ear cleaned and then they can hear the world. And people said, oh, they couldn't understand when other people were talking to them. And it's all to do with the ear.
Yes, but there's a lot of research as well. If you've got untreated hearing loss.
Yes, I kind of thought, well, I must get something done about it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hook this last bit out. left.
Yeah, exactly.
It's blocked you. I'm going to get as much skin out as I can.
Thank you.
But with this condition, your keratosis wax is very spongy and wet and damp, so with forceps it'll just tear it into little pieces.
It just push it back, you think? Yeah.
So you may feel this light. I'm just going on the canal wall.
That's alright. I have to take it out, take a picture and send it to my son and said it isn't earwax.
Just a the eardrum there. I'm really pleased with that. I'm not going to do any more. There's bits and flakes of skin everywhere. That's fine.
No,
I took most of it off your eardrums. I don't want to perforate your eardrums.
No.
I'm really pleased with that. So just use sodium bicarbonate drops regularly.
Yes, definitely.
And you may have fluid behind your eardrum.
Yeah.
You might have a bit of glue. I can see a few bubbles on your eardrum. So I'll do another test in a moment. But yeah, you should be feeling really good.
Oh.
It's very dry.
A friend of mine had it done here, and his name is Dave McCogie. And I talked to him about it yesterday. He said, "Oh, go and get it done. You'll feel so much better." But he didn't know that's what I had, obviously.
This side's coming off easier. That's all come out. Yeah.